My name's Brendan Taylor. I work for our family business called T&T Corporation. That business is broken up into two major parts. One is Townsend Building Services and the other is Galaxy Shop Fitting. And my role is the General Manager of Townsend Building Services. I've been with the FBA for 5 years, I believe. It might be 6, but I think it's 5 years. It's been a wonderful experience for us and our family. It's been a great journey for us as far as learning, but it's also been a fantastic social experience where we've had some fantastic networking and met some really wonderful people. I've just completed the Family Business Strategic Planning course in Brisbane. Specifically, I think the thing I took away of the strategic planning course most was that I needed to be a lot more structured in the way I had meetings with my team to plan and ensure that each of our staff or our managers were accountable for the strategic plan that we put in place. I've often just done that a little bit more ad hoc and have that strategic plan in my own head and haven't probably communicated that well enough to my staff. And this has forced me to have a bit more of a discipline, or taught me to have more discipline in the way that I communicate that strategic plan. Well, look, I think it really depends on the individual, but I would highly recommend it for anybody, whether you've already got a strategic plan in place or you've been through that process. It certainly provides you with a lot of models and insights that you can grab and pick the pieces that are going to fit what you're doing or what you haven't done. And for somebody who hasn't done much strategic planning at all, it gives you some tremendous grounding on where to start and how not to overcomplicate it, and you know, you can pick some really key points out of that will benefit your business as well as clear your direction up with yourself and your own staff.
My name's Justin Taylor. I currently work for T&T Corporation. We have a couple of trading names we work under, Townsend Building Services and Galaxy Shop Fitting and Galaxy Projects. My role at the moment is General Manager of Galaxy Projects and Galaxy Shop Fitting. I've been a member of FBA since Hamilton Island, which is 7 years, and enjoying my time here, I've got to say. I've just completed the strategic planning course that was held in Brisbane a number of months ago, and yeah, it was held over 2 days, and it was a very worthwhile 2 days, I think. Well, over the 2 days, I actually did it with my brother, Brendan. The key learnings, I think, from it were the combination of strategic planning for the business as well as strategic planning for the family, and combining those two into one document. I'd definitely recommend it to others. The course itself was a fantastic. The course itself was great from a perspective of learning about other family businesses, how they went about in their planning process, whether that was very little or a lot. The exposure to the two lecturers or training people there were Lucio and Dom, and their perspectives as well gave more insight into a better process, and how we could get more out of that course was good to have two family members there. The learnings that came from that we can share with other family members as well, obviously. And while our father wasn't there, but he's been doing this for about 40 odd years, and he certainly has a different perspective on what Brendan and I probably do as well. But I think we came out with a more aligned goal where we want to get to.